Now in my younger days I had a different crack, but now I'm filling the gaps, the rhythm and slaps, the killers are trapped, they're spinning the silly raps and singing these cats, chilling to catch the minimal back to back syllables, slash the trap,
Right, Lucid, someperson. Thanks so much, Larynx Limelight. Obviously we've got the combo here together, but we want to start just a little bit before you guys sort of came together as this. Lucid, I'll start with you, because obviously when I first met you, you were known around town as like Lucid the beatboxer, and then everyone went, oh my god, he's such a good beatboxer, and you went, I'm not going to do that anymore, and you transitioned into actually writing bars, producing your own music. What inspired that change, and how has that transition been for you into that?
It's all just been articulation. That's how I see it. It's all an expression for me. With beatbox, I could articulate myself in ways that I couldn't with words. But originally, it actually started like when I was in like year 4. I was in a poetry club, and it started from that. So I started writing bars before I was beatboxing, then started beatboxing, then went back into rapping.
So what was it that got you onto beatboxing at the main stage first then? Because that was the one that you got back onto like Voicebox first and then Larynx first before you sort of did bars. Why did you choose that before bars initially?
It was just a cool little niche thing that no one really knew what was going on, and like I was always hearing beats in my head to the bars that I was writing, so I just started getting into it that way, and then realised you can do so many mad things with your voice, and I just took it in that direction.
And I feel like someperson for you, it's an even weirder transition in one sense, because again, for anyone who's been around like the Wrexham scene a little bit, and others, they'll know you from like essentially indie rock bands, alternative bands, singing, playing instruments, and then suddenly you come out with Larynx and you're a hip-hop DJ making grimy, disgusting beats and doing old soul hip-hop and stuff. But where did that transition come from? Again, was that something you were working on the slide?
I don't know, I started off like playing jazz and soul and Motown and that sort of stuff and funk. When I was younger, my family were really into that sort of music. And really, it was just a kind of like the indie rock sort of thing, the blues rock. It was just a reaction to what's going on around here, I guess. I love the area, I love the people. So when the Larynx started happening, and I came onto Voicebox and met Lucid and yourself and Dave and various people, then it was just kind of obvious that, oh right, all this stuff that I've been kind of like working on for myself can now start to come alive really. I'm like a DJ as well, so I was getting most of my outlet through DJing and just sort of like play beats. But
how's that transition for you to go from being someone who was on times up front singing on a microphone to then sort of moving into the back and producing the beats for someone else and then coming back out singing again? Was that a bizarre transition to get yourself into that headspace?
oh man, it was nice because I guess when I started I always wanted to play kind of like rhythm section stuff, you know, like be in the back, like holding the groove down and creating the feel of what was going on. But it was just a case of like, go back to school, no one else would sing, so like I ended up singing, and it was just kind of like one of those things. And then I kind of stopped that because I was playing trombone, and it's like pretty hard to play trombone and sing at the same time. I mean, maybe not possible.
That makes sense.
So it's just nice to go full circle really, and I don't see any. I don't think being a musician is kind of like exclusive to one thing. You know, it's all mutually kind of beneficial to move from one instrument to another. Music's inside you, it's in your brain, and the instrument you're holding or whatever you're using is just a tool. If you can learn to use the tool, then you can get out what's in there, you know.
And then in terms of the collaboration between the two of yourselves, how did that sort of come together as a process? And the big question on everyone's mind, when do we see an album? When and where do we see an album for you?
I basically like begged Lucid to rap an album.
He paid me actually, no, I'm joking. How did we get together?
It didn't start like, I didn't know that you rapped really.
No.
I saw you beatboxing. I was just like, well, let's get together. I want to stray away from the like tame producing, just kind of like totally confined to my own production and kind of experiment and play a bit more. And then it was like, we got together, and then it was like, oh right, you write lyrics, eh? And it was like, oh well, I write some lyrics as well. And then it just kind of like, well, we did the whole split bucket thing.
Yeah, that's where it came from really. Like, we were going to collab with my beatboxing, and then the split bucket thing brought us together, and then literally, I think he just, split bucket! Shout out Dave Acton, shout out Dave. And then he sent me a beat, and straight away, inspiration hit, and I just started writing, and like, I came out with this verse that I sent over to him, and he was like, yo, that's proper cool. And then we just vibed it since then.
Was that blank?
Yeah, that was blank.
So blank's on Spotify.
And that brings us to our final point. When and where's the album?
January, February, we're aiming for really. We've not kind of like rushed it. We've had like most of it kind of done for a little while now, but we got out and wanted to do some gigs and kind of feel it and get a bit more of a kind of like context for what we wanted to actually realise, rather than it just being beats and rap and that being what we put out.
If you create it all in one period, you kind of get the same feels and the same sound and creativity throughout it, but every time we do a gig we get different feels of creativity, of inspiration, so it's nice to revisit those songs, retouch them and then come back and...
Sick. Well, Lucid, you need to co-host Voicebox.
Yeah.
So it's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you.
Lucid.
Lucid.
Someperson.
Lucid.